You have to be delusional in your mind, like viciously saying 28 days ain't nothing. Day by day, break by break, hour by hour. What's up, YouTube? What it do? Anthony Moore here. It is Friday, the third day in the fourth month of the year. And we got a great topic today: when to say no. All right. When to say no. Yeah. So check me out. No is actually a friend. When you're in a season of locking in, when you're in a season with the target in mind that you want to become better, you want to obtain a level skill, a higher level skill to be better at your craft or to be better in a sport or, to show yourself you can do this when you put your mind to it. Saying no is your friend. That's when you need to say no. You need to tell anybody who's not aligning with wherever you're trying to go, no. I'll look anybody in the soul right now. No. Now, I will say, having a significant other makes it a lot easier to say no when you're on the same side towards something that's going away from the goals y'all want. I will say, having an environment, a brotherhood that talks amongst each other and a respect is mutual when things don't align with your goals as a group, to say no. You got to be a different level of beast to be alone or an independent individual and say no when things don't align where the direction you want to go in. But that just shows the amazing ability of self when they want something as bad as they actually want to breathe. No becomes the friend, the best friend. And then once you're out that season, obviously, you can, enjoy the fruits of your labor for a moment and then recalibrate, aim for a new target, start progressing towards it again. No becomes your best friend again. Rinse and repeat. You do this over a cycle of so many years, you're living a life that others can only imagine because you got comfortable with the uncomfortable of knowing when to say no. Now, today's word of the day is connected, brought together or into context so that a real or notional link is established. All right, is established. Connected is nothing more than being not isolated or being linked together with others. Having connections is actually a pretty good skill to have, knowing how to network and speak to people. A simple hi, bye, have a conversation on the day, progressing towards what do you got going on, what I got going on, while keeping it very friendly and welcoming. And then knowing when to cut the conversation and hold some sauce for next time. Being connected is one skill that actually majority have. And if they don't have it themselves, there's somebody within their team who understands the importance of being connected with things that they want to work towards and get better at. Notice, with anything you can think of right now, from athletes to rappers to let's go down to save your job or a specific industry you want to get into, knowing the right person, more than likely you got to get connected. One way I've learned to get connected is to just grind and be the best version of yourself. And by default, when you are just that nice, you are a one-on-one for your craft. You're just 8 more than 92. People want to get connected with you. And then now that's where you continuously eat that humble pie and do as such and get connected. And now you have more connections for when you want to go in different endeavors. Or you want to go deeper into whatever endeavor or whatever skill that you have, which you're good at, and you want to become better now that you're connected, it makes things that much smoother. So connected is a word that is just to add on to life. Being connected gives you that ability. Not saying you can't do it without being connected, but being connected just extra layer of insurance that things are going to work out. All right. Now, today's day, 312 or 365, being sober, sobriety, decision. Click that link in that bio. Get your guide. 28 days kickstarted. What's 28 days to a champion like you on the other side of the screen? It's nothing. All right. That's the delusion you got to have if you're somebody who actually struggles very ferociously with addictions, like maybe alcohol or whatever other. It can apply to all, but I'm specifically speaking about alcohol. You have to be delusional in your mind, like viciously saying 28 days ain't nothing. Day by day, brick by brick, hour by hour, week by week. Next thing you know, 4 weeks is gone. You completed your 28 days. And you can look yourself in the mirror with a different level of integrity saying, yeah, devil juice doesn't control me. I control it. If I want to consume, I can. If I don't, I won't. Because this is my fuel. This is how I feel connected, believe it or not. And we're going to keep moving in the right direction. Because it's posting on YouTube every day into 1,000 subscribers is how we will make that go. It's not going to fall short. I'm not going to stop every single day posting. I'm just going to get better, give you more things to look over or look at. And if you have any ideas or something that you want me to do, I'm in San Diego, California. Don't hesitate to drop it in the comments. Say, hey, go check out this museum or go check out this food spot or go to that amusement park. Anywhere really in California. If it's dropped in the comments, more than likely I'm going to make sure I get it done because this is what I do. This is me. I really enjoy this. I find fulfillment in posting every single day on YouTube and doing things that can inspire somebody on the other side of the camera with their different row of obstacles that they have to face on a daily basis. All right? Put the pressure on Anthony. Let me show up and show out. Put the pressure on AP and we could be connected together. So just remember, know when to say no because you're saying no to what instant gratification is trying to take away from your delayed gratification. Saying no saves your delayed gratification so that you'll reach that target goal you set forth on day one. It's Friday. The weekend is amongst us. And this is the time where you now get ahead from your local competition and whatever endeavor you're working for. But the biggest competition, the biggest blessing, and could be the worst setup is the person looking in the mirror. So stay connected, know when to say no, and enjoy Friday 5% better.